thoughts from my eyes. I'm not hiding the remedy to cure this old heart of mine. I can dream about you if I can't hold you tonight. I can dream about you. You know how to hold me just right. I can dream about you.
I am first in line, and no one is going to tell me otherwise.
Ads are starting. Stay tuned to the stream. Thank you for your support. Oh, yeah.
Moving sidewalk, I don't see under my feet. Climbing up from down here below where the street sees me lonely for you. I can dream about you if I can't hold it tonight. I can dream about you. You know how to hold me just right. I can dream about you. I'm gonna press my lips against you and hold you to me. You know you got me spellbound. What else can it be? Moving sidewalks, I don't see under my feet. Climbing up.
KO.
It's you that I need. I can dream.
All right, it's Thursday. We've enjoyed a day of Travis streaming. Now we get into triple trouble. There will be some news, but I will wait to the expected event once I get going. I've got a bunch of random things out on the desk. Little things for the build today. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. We'll get this going here so that Travis can raid over and take a well-deserved break in a couple minutes. Oh, the Stream Deck disconnected.
This stream is protected by otters.
That's okay. We'll just go right to the cam. There we go. Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I know that probably threw TJ off with the hydrate. But all good.
Water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy.
I will. I haven't had this in a hot minute, and I picked one of these up at the store yesterday. So we'll hydrate with that momentarily.
The time has come.
There it is.
The Nefertiti. The Nefertiti.
All right, welcome in everybody. Coming over from Travis's stream. Welcome. Travis, dude, thank you for doing a marathon 5-hour stream and keeping a lot of us entertained today. That was fantastic. I'm pretty sure you need to go take a break, get some food, hydrate, whatever you need to do. Please go do it, dude. Thank you for doing all that and giving us a place to hang out today. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Literally just getting started here. No delay on the raid. So let's see. Greg was here early because that's what Greg does, and he got the first. TJ is here. KO is here. Urban, welcome in. Hope you're well, friend. Now, let's see. You came on the raid with Travis. Mac, welcome in. Indulgent. TJ also came on the raid. G Monkey, welcome in. Stacy on the raid. Hello. And everybody else who may have come in, thank you for joining Travis on the raid. I do appreciate it. It is always good to support your streamer on a raid like that. Okay. So, big news off the bat. During the stream the other day, did hit 800 follows, which is awesome. Let me quit that for a minute. So I promised that at 800 I would do a little something. So hopefully this works. Oh, I forgot. I got to put the link in. I got to change it first before I link it to you guys. Let me get this open. So I forgot to open the page before I went live here. All right, here we go.
I just like playing with it.
SUGAR, jump into your racing car for sugar.
Hey, Clipsy. All right, guys, 800 followers. We're doing a giveaway. There you go. I'm going to make sure I pin this. My message says I read it on myself. That's funny. This is open to all because kind of like what Dave did the other day. We're going to do a Lego.com giveaway. So the idea is going to be, as long as you live in a country or a place where Lego.com or whatever will ship to you, KO, you always ask about this. As long as you live in a place where Lego can ship to you, you are eligible. So you can do that. This is not a US only, because I don't have anything in my hand that I'm giving away. Just 1 second here, because I want to make sure I reopen my Stream Deck application here. Make sure everything. All you that here in the rating can enjoy. Now, Kate, you usually ask in general, so I'm just letting you know because you always ask people in general. So this will be for everybody. All right. I know people might sometimes do ticket.
Hello there.
Don't do the ticket thing. Use the link that I pinned in the chat. It's honestly a lot easier. You can see how many tickets, or how many points you have, how many tickets you're buying. Just do that. That is just the easiest way to do it. I'm going to go ahead and hydrate on behalf of TJ, because I haven't done that yet. I almost forgot how sweet this is. And I can see people are already getting in, which is awesome. Cool, cool. There is a cap on it, number of tickets. Let's see what people do. I was looking at points last time when I created it, so I kind of based my cap on the top level of points that some people have. But anyway, yeah, we'll let that go for... I'm not going to close the ticket because not everybody can make the stream today because it's just that short hour and a half time frame, so it's not fair to do that. So I will probably keep it open at least through Saturday, but we usually get more folks into the stream Saturday mornings. That way there is a little bit more fairness to that. So if you get your points, use them up. These are the times to use them. It's for things like this. Use your points, get in. If you, for some reason, wouldn't want to give it to somebody else, you could do that because I just have to reach out to that person, whoever it is, and get some information. You would have to be willing to give me potentially a shipping address to do it. It will be a Lego set giveaway. All right. See. Okay, so onwards with the Lego stuff. Because it's a short stream tonight. It's only the hour and a half because it's triple trouble. And then we go see Greg. So last stream, you may recall I worked on creating this antique shop. Like the building itself, I kind of refined it to what I am more happy with. So what I want to do today is try to create some builds and some things to go in there. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I took out a bunch of stuff from my minifigure bin of random stuff that I thought maybe I could just put in there in some way. So I'm going to create shelves and all that stuff, tables to put these things. But I also want to build some little builds. And this whole idea was kind of inspired after I saw Mbinda build the BDP antique shop a couple months ago. So I have a bunch of ideas I found. I've got the BDP instructions downloaded and open, so I will probably build some things off of that too. But this is going to be me, Matt, tinkering stream to see how it goes. And I'm going to start by building one of these smaller things that I prepared in advance. Mac, no worries. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. So this is going to be a little clock. There's one part I don't have, but I'm going to see how this goes. I may have to slightly tweak this, but I've got like a YouTube stream that has a few little ideas in here. So I'm going to actually like watch this and kind of go step by step with what they do.
Tell me where in the world is
Alexandre017.
He went to roll marbles, Alex. He needed a break. Alex, pinned chat. Pinned chat. We're doing a giveaway. We're not drawing today. But this is the time to use your points. It will be kind of like what Dave did the other day, a Lego site giveaway. I will probably draw it at the end of the stream on Saturday, to be fair to more people who usually come in Saturday morning. But I'm going to be working on antique shop builds today. And I've got a YouTube video on my other screen here that I'm actually watching to do some of these things. I think that's when I will, Kaya, just because I want to keep it open through another stream where I know I'll have more people here. I think that's just more fair. All right, so this wasn't perfect because I couldn't use one particular part, but we'll start with a little clock. Kind of a little rustic clock, bedside or a tableside clock.
Hello there.
Hi, Shaq. Yes, I know you are super amped up right now and getting indulgent upset about Pokemon. All right, so that one's done, and then I want to start the next one here. All right. Whoa, slow down, dude. Slow down. Again, my apologies. I'm going to be watching this building on stream a little bit here, or this building on a YouTube video for a minute. Wait, what part did he actually use here? Oh, why did he use that? I might as well just use... Oh, I will do that too. In fact, let me do that now before I get too involved with this clip or this video. Okay, let's do a CMF. Ooh, my boxes are getting low. I've only got 4 left. All right, so... Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I did fill everything. All right. So the 4 left are the ones that are not marked. Already got Monkey Jew Monkey. Already got it. Only the ones without a red mark. Got dolphins, I got cat. Space baby, of course. Space baby. Bun bun. Peacock. Okay, we got all of them represented. All right, let's go ahead and do it. I know Ben did this last night, but I mean, I agree with him. Like, I don't think you can tell. I don't think you can, not with these. All right, here we go. Oh, Who had Bun Bun? Who had Bun Bun? G Monkey had Bun Bun. Indulging, you did say Bun Bun, technically. You said Bun. So the two of you will get some points. Oh, you did too? Okay, thank you, Kyle. All right, points. Let's see who else had it. G Monkey did. And KO for points as well. All right, there you go. Congrats to the winners. A few extra points for you. Use them in the giveaway if you haven't already. Get in on that, because why wouldn't you? Seriously, like, they make so many great faces for these. It's just like, why would you waste them in the figure? These can be used on like regular figures instead of hiding them under a, under an outfit like this. But it is what it is. So you get a little basket and you get a cute little decorated Easter egg. Let me get this kind of turned here. Cute little decorated Easter egg. There you go. Okay. Where did I put my... Oh, crap. Where did I put all my CMF things? Oh, they're down here. All right, there we go. So 3 more left. I'm still most fond of the parrot. Definitely, I like the parrot. The fish is cute. But I mean, they're all pretty cool. I'm not unhappy about any of them so far. I don't think I'll buy more. I think I'm happy with one of each of the side here. Okay. A reason. Yeah, TJ, it makes total sense, man. Total stuff makes sense, yeah. Nice, Shaq. All right. I'm going to get back to this video I have so I can work on this build. All right, what else did I miss taking out? So I had some stuff prepped, but I guess not necessarily everything. No worries, Kaya. Here for a lurk. Hope everybody's doing well on this Thursday. I know Stacy came in on the raid. I have been talking to her and still definitely she's keeping an eye on Ems. We're still hoping for the best with her. Continued thoughts. Okay, so this needs to be here. I don't have exactly the right color for that, but it's not the end of the world. So the idea is that these will be like little antique things in the shop. I mean, if you guys have ever been into an antique shop, you know that there's a lot of, damn, that's not the right color. There's a lot of random junk in there. So my goal is to, like I did here, pack and stack with all kinds of randomness. Then we'll put a couple figures in there. People browsing around. Yeah, super cluttered. Yeah.
That was so amazing. Oh, it's so good.
So good.
It's like what I've been asking forever.
Forever.
That was so good.
So good. Just demolished station, making me hungry. I had some food at lunchtime here, but making me hungry again. Surrounded by stinkers. I mean, indulgent, you know. You kind of ask for it sometimes because you react so much to it. Like if you just agreed with Shaq, if you just agreed with him, he'd stop like taunting you. If you just said, yummy, yummy, give me the Pokemon to eat, he'd be like, well, okay. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Clear up. Oh, TJ. Dude, TJ, mock time. Mock time, TJ. Ooh, Cookie. I love cookie dough. Does somebody say they don't have points? There you go. Have more fun. There you go.
Hello there.
Boom shakalaka.
Everybody say hi to Benda. Tell Benda I said hi. Tell him I'm working on stuff based on his build. What are they doing here? Oh, okay. Let's see. So they do this where these are facing out like that.
Hello there.
And he's going here. Oh, this is kind of cool. Hey, Rob. Yeah, you're here just in time, Rob. No worries, dude. No worries. Rob, look up at the top though. Pin chat message. You should be able to do that too, Rob. This is not a fourth wall giveaway. However, I did put something new on fourth wall today, which I thought was pretty damn hilarious. In fact, I may show you guys that in a minute here once I finish this build. All right, what did they just put on the back there? Oh, okay. Yeah, if you guys go to the merch store, the newest thing that you'll see there is something that I added today because Shaq and Indulgent have been going back and forth about eating Pokemon. Rob, you probably have to log in to Stream Elements too because it has to see the points you have on your account. So if you haven't done that, you will have an issue. that could completely be why. But it will be open until Saturday, at least. I'm not closing it out today. Because I want to make sure that more people who don't necessarily get into the stream today, because of my timing, usually can show up Saturday mornings, will have a chance to get in that too. I want to make sure it's open to a bunch of people. Because it's, you know, one of those big follower things I like to do. So I want to try to make it a little bit more fair to more people that way. So this is going to be a record player. That's what I'm doing right now. I know I've got I'm almost positive I have like a printed record piece somewhere. I got to find it though. I'm sure it's buried in here. In fact, I should just do this. See, as soon as I do that, go figure. There it is. Whatever. Group drop. Group drop.
Hello there.
Oh, that's creative the way they do that. Okay. Tollengard, welcome in, friend. Hope you're well. There is a giveaway that is open. You should see a pinned link. Let's see. Do I have those pieces in here? I need a minifigure arm piece, but I need it in a different color. I think I put them in here. Let's see who's going to drop here. We have a couple chances. We have a couple. Ooh. Shaq. If that was somebody else's stream, you would have been right freaking there, dude. You would have been right there. But here it's 0.75. That was pretty freaking close. Pretty freaking close. All right, I'm just going to steal one of these from this figure here, because that's the color that I need. So they use a minifig arm piece as like the phonograph needle, which is an interesting technique. All right, but I'm gonna have to use a funky way to attach this because there's no bottom. But anyway, because we say anyway here all the time. So pardon the use of that part. Well, there's the giveaway, folks. The new Crazy Pug Pokemon tumbler glass that I made this morning as a joke. Go for it. Exclamation enter, guys. You have 3 minutes.
Okay.
3 minutes to get into that, guys. Exclamation enter.
Hello there.
It's a little tumbler cup. Brick Sergeant, what's up, buddy? Exclamation enter. Get in. Get in. Exclamation enter. Exclamation enter. If you can hear my voice, get in. Fourth Wall does ship to the UK. So I see Stacy's in. Exclamation enter. Okay, did you buy one for yourself already? Did you really? I didn't even see a message come in about that. I literally just put it up today. Get in it, folks. Get in it. Exclamation enter. This was a conversation in chat, but I want you guys to know that when I do the things on Fourth Wall, like most of the time, I'm not looking to make a profit. I do these things for fun and for branding and for silliness, and I try to set the price as low as I can above like the actual cost. So I get like virtually nothing back. And there are sometimes I have to pay out of pocket anyway for the shipping too. So it is definitely to have fun and to be silly with stuff that we do. But yeah, exclamation enter if you haven't already. Get in. We should see it in a minute. Yeah, definitely Gremlin era. Indulgent. The funny thing is, Shaq has one from Fourth Wall. So I know he's gotten stuff sent to him. I'm just waiting to see what happens. I want to see the winner. And we'll move on to more stuff here. Wow. Tollengard, congratulations. Congratulations. This is not the first win for Tollengard on this channel. Click the link. Make sure you redeem that. If you don't want it, though, if you seriously don't want it, like I can go back and I could like actually do it later. It has to be like 24 hours later, though. But yeah, it's all in good fun. Thank you to the anonymous gifter. Yeah, the luck with Fourth Wall, I don't know. I don't know how it picks what it does. I swear, with the streams that I've watched and I see giveaways happen, I swear some people have all the freaking luck in the world. I mean, G-Monkey has all the luck, period. G-Monkey wins like everything. That's why G-Monkey has a full house like filled to the brim with Lego and everything. Yeah, some people seem to have luck with winning in certain places. So congrats, Tolan. Enjoy that, my friend. All right. So anyway, so here's the clock I did a few minutes ago, the little rustic clock. Here is the little cabinet, you know, record player kind of thing.
Hello there.
Cleric, you just missed a giveaway. You just missed a giveaway for a Fourth Wall thing. Welcome in though. There is a larger giveaway though. Pinned message at the top. That will be happening Saturday morning. That's my 800 follows giveaway that I'm doing for Lego. So use your points. Use your points and get in on that one. Use as many points as you can that it lets you use. Okay, let's see. What else did I want to do? I want to look at the BDP. And I'm gonna have to scroll down like crazy to find stuff here.
Like we're building fancy shit now.
We're building old kind of shit right now, actually, for our antique shop. All right, I'm literally scrolling the BDP instructions right now for the antique shop that Binda had built because I want some ideas, and I love that shop build. All right, this will be perfect for a display table, so I'm going to work on that. I told Binda that I was going to be working on this. Inspired because I remember him building it. I thought it was so good. So definitely I have him to thank for sharing that. Because it's super cool. James, I saw that we're not doing Discord sharing today. That'll be next Thursday. But we will share your builds. Thank you. I do appreciate that, buddy. I gotta go look at my parts bins here. Oh, do I have 4? Oh, I do. Oh, that's perfect. I did not expect that. Perfect. It is here right now, I can tell you that. It definitely is snowing here. It was a brand new little tumbler cup thing that I did that I put into the Fourth Wall store this morning. Super funny. I'm working on building a table. Actually, I might even do 2 of these potentially or something. We'll see. But yeah, Tollengard won that, which was cool. Tollengard has a stroke of luck on this channel. Has won a number of things. Excuse me. All right. Simple, but efficient. That'll be a nice little kind of elegant display table. In fact, I'm going to do 2 of those because I really, really like that build. Fab, hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're well. Naturally, I don't have one more of those, do I? Of course I don't. When I actually need it for something that would actually work, I don't have one. But
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Indeed, indeed. I will resort to using 1x2 instead. Because I get a lot done anyway. Yeah, Fab, hope you're doing well. I saw that, yeah, I know you've been a little quiet, but that's why I definitely was hoping you're doing all right. I'm working at an antique shop. Excuse me, it's part of a larger custom modular build. It's buried under this right now. So I'm building fun little things that you could probably find in an antique shop, and I got a bunch of stuff here that I'll put in. I've actually got the instructions for the BDP, Bricklink Designer Program, Antique Shop Open. I'm going to build stuff from that, which I think will be kind of cool. I want to do this one a little differently. I'm trying to think about what I want to do. Could use... I could do something fancy with these, maybe. Spam, stop calling my phone. Chrono would love an antique shop. Is she into that stuff? I'm not into it. I like the idea of doing it with Lego. Because you literally could take like anything. And you could create something out of it. And you could build things like this and create fun stuff like that. May have to use black on that. Yeah, I think I'll have to do that, but it is what it is. Oh, well. Did you ever stress with me on cleaning up my room? Oh, right on, Fab, right on. Understand. But yeah, like I said, it's good to hear from you. It's one of those magic people finds awesome shit at thrift stores. Oh, that's cool, Claire. That's cool. Yeah, very cool. I used to have a friend that was into that kind of stuff too. I say used to because she moved away. And we lost touch. Well, the idea of an antique store to see. Oh, yeah, Fab. Let me finish building this and I'll show folks that may not have seen it. Kind of what the whole idea is here. Ditto, what's up, dude? I am building stuff based on the antique store. I have the BDP instructions open right now. Let's do something with these, maybe. Also, for other folks that came in, if you haven't caught it, pinned to the chat, there is a link for a giveaway that I will be doing probably Saturday morning for my 800 follows. So this is the time to go ahead and get in and use some of the points you may have banked up.
All you got to do is just wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit. All you got to do is just wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit. I said wiggle it a little bit. I said wiggle it a little bit.
It took a while to get to 800, though. My goal that I set a year ago was to try to get it to like 900, or I set 1,000, but I knew that was going to be really lofty. But it took me a longer than I thought it would just to get to 800. Without like bot raids or anything like that either. That can work, just for a little decorative element, I think. A couple of tables. This one is the BDP shop table, which I really like. It's got those scrolly pieces there. This one's a slight modification that I'm doing, just for a different look and feel. But we can put stuff on here. All right, Let me pause for 1 minute and make sure I don't dump this tray. Let me show folks who may not have seen it, like Fab and other people, what I've been working on. This is a custom modular. It is a 32 by 48 wide plate. The basis for this kind of came from this corner Spider-Man deli grocery shop market facade. I made that into a full building. This is a music shop. I just finished this recently. And then this is going to be the antique shop. And the last stream, I kind of took apart what I had originally built here, because this is the first build I did, was this corner. And I redid this to make it look a little bit more antique shop like it looks a little bit older with that facade. So yeah, that's what the shop is going to be. I've got a good bit of space here to fill. My goal is to fill as much of it as I possibly can with as much as I can. Because why not? That's the idea. The idea is not fully my own. I did have a couple of mock builds that I had used for inspiration in terms of the look of that design, but it still ultimately is mine. I just pulled elements from it, like the use of these turntable pieces like that were not my idea. That came from somebody else's design. And then having windows up there with these things in front of them. I did it a little different way, but that was not my original idea. But yeah, anyway, so that's kind of where this is going. Is we'll have this, and then we're going to have a second floor, because there's a stairway here that will lead up to another set of shops, another level on this as well. It is kind of funny because Shopping Street literally just came out, the new modular. I built that already, and now I'm building another set of buildings that are shops. But it's okay. I'm totally cool with it because I love the idea of doing this kind of stuff. All right. Ooh. Sorry, I'm looking at the instructions again here. Okay, I'm going to build some more stuff from the BDP. Oh, I want to hear her answer to this question. Before I do anything else, I want to hear her answer to this.
Law Lego Greg B asked me, should Greg have a beer on stream tonight? Hell yeah, Greg. You damn well better have a beer on stream tonight, you lazy bastard. Wash away the stupidity of this chat with some booze, for fuck's sake. I'm sick of your sober whining already, you dumb bitch. Chug that shit and shut your whore mouth for once. Scrap!
Holy shit. Wow, she laid into him on that second half of that message. Holy crap. Wow. Oh. So while she's called him, she said he has a whore mouth. Wow. Greg, get that beer out and drink that shit tonight, dude. That's what I heard. Wow. That's some fancy shit right there. Good Lord. Fab, unfortunately, I can't help you because I am still so far behind. I am like chronically behind in my sorting, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. Every time I do a mock build, it just keeps getting worse and worse. It's just unfortunately the way it is. All right, let's see. There's going to be a lot of up and down reaching and all that stuff here, guys, as I try to follow the instructions that they've got and pulling parts and all that. I know Ben is able to listen now. Ben, dude, thank you for building that antique shop. I know you won it from Astro, but that was a fantastic inspiration for me for this. So I appreciate the fact that you got that, you built it with us. I know I told you privately, but still, I appreciate that. Yeah, reach around. Yep, reach around. Alex is going through withdrawal. All right, so let's see. Do I have one of those? I'm pretty sure I do. That was a longer one than I thought it was. That's what she said. But it wasn't a crazy one either, so it's all good. No worries, Rob. Thank you for the lurk. All right, I wonder if I have a custom sticker that would work for that. I might. I don't know. I have to look though.
What did I do to deserve this?
So this will be a very old, like, black and white TV. That's the idea here. I just have to see if I could have a sticker that I could put on there. Oh, Fab, no worries. Thank you for coming in, saying hello. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Please let us know, which I'm sure you will, like on Instagram and stuff, when you get back to the stream and stuff. We'll look forward to seeing you. I did take one of those out, so I could do that. So just to have that prepped. But yeah, anyway, here's the. It's an older TV, right? But there's no sticker on it right now. I have to find something that might work.
King_Oldendorf asked me, "What the worst thing about sorting?" Sorting, the dreaded task. The worst thing about it is the endless monotony. Spending hours organizing tiny pieces, only for them to inevitably get mixed up again the next time you build. It's a Sisyphean task, really.
Yeah.
A futile cycle that's as relentless as the passage of time itself. But hey, at least it keeps you busy, right?
Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Move those back out. Keep that out there. All right, gonna build some display shelves apparently. No worries, clerk. I will probably build a number of different shelves and kind of things here as part of this. Ads are coming up in a few minutes. I'm just looking ahead here too, so I can figure out how I got to do this. It actually might be a wiser idea if I do it like they do and use the tan, because I probably have more of these parts. Potentially in tan, at least for this build. Except, of course, one of those. Maybe I do. I do. Okay, good. Because I know I have a ton of these snot bricks in tan. So I can easily do that step. So this is going to be a combination of mock and, I would say mod, but building some things from instructions and then, you know, creating other things and just kind of seeing where the process takes me. And obviously, because it's a shorter stream tonight, because we've got a Greg at 6:30 Eastern here, and holy crap, about 35 minutes, not even. I will continue this work on Saturday as well. All right, so building up a little shelf. I'll put product on there probably more once I'm done. I'm ready to start putting things in various spots. Because this will be one of the things where I can put a bunch of these little things up there. I'm just building it for the moment. All right, let's see. I need one of those. Because that's going to be for a book or a stack of books on the one side. I downloaded them. I went right to the BDP site and grabbed them. Because they're published.
Hello there.
Hi, Kat. Welcome in. Hope you're well.
Hello there.
Mike is son as well. At least for the BD or for the antique shop, they definitely are there for the taking. I did not go looking around for other stuff. But I definitely can tell you guys that that was available. Which was super cool because it makes my life easier because I don't have a tablet handy and I didn't want to use my phone, honestly, to try to deal with it. Welcome back, Kaya. This I will put on just because it's kind of a part of that whole step. But yeah, I got very, very excited seeing Binda working on this. So that's the idea has been in my head ever since then, but I wasn't sure how to execute it until I started with this whole thing. And I was like, oh, that's where I could do this. Oh, we got a group drop.
Ads are starting. Stay tuned to the stream. Thank you for your support. Oh, yeah.
That's right. As always, thank you for your support. It's much appreciated. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh, there's some bumping. There's some bumping happening. Oh, well, KO maybe. Cat? What did Cat land on? Oh, shit. I'm not fond of these things at all. All right. We'll do that in a second. Let me just finish up putting the stuff on this. I hope I have a couple. Kind of a shame if I don't. See, there's 6. I mean, worst case, I can just do a couple like that. All right. The randomness of my part availability, even though I have a shit ton of parts, is wonky. All right. Ugh. All right. Mm. 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 We're going bobbing. Oh. I don't like this feeling. I don't like the feeling like that. And these are kind of sour too. The sour apple is a sour one. At least for me. Mm. I don't really care for these. No, it was a mistake to buy these. Mm. Mm. All right. I need to get rid of the rest of it. All right. Yeah. And there's still some in there. Ugh. All right. Well, congratulations, Kat, for winning that. I'm going to call it a win. Remember, there's only one of those per stream. Unlike Alex and TJ, I only will do one per stream. All right. So there's a shelf. I will put more stuff on there later. But actually, you know what? It's a perfect spot at the top because it probably won't get used for the clock. Awesome. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh. Ooh, there's like a grandfather clock here. Ooh, I wonder if I can do this. Welcome back, James. I have to look ahead to see if I can do that or not. Maybe. I'm going to have to come back to that. All right, that's structural. All right, well, that's simple. I should do a couple of these just because. Just a couple of like little drawer things. And because I have a shit ton of these that I got back from taking apart the other build that I did recently before I did this. Yeah, they're still crackling in my mouth. Still. Getting my beer netting down, all right. Still have a few minutes, Greg, so you're good. All right, so I have a few little drawers that can just be like random knickknacks potentially in there. Oh, that's how they do that. Oh, okay. That'll be simple because I took one of these out to use. So on the BDP, right by the door, there is a little stand. And I took out an umbrella. I almost threw it. But apparently the umbrella can fit right in there, which is perfect. I could do something like that. Like a full, like a night suit kind of thing. I could take out like a minifig kind of thing from my drawer over here maybe and do that. What is this? Oh, that's a different record player thing, which I don't need to do that because I've got the other little one here. I like the idea of the lamp, though. I will do that. Because I do have a couple of other lamps that I built in here. Clerk, if you have like a specific idea in mind, if you want to DM me something, like a picture, if you know of anything in particular that might work, please do so. And I can try to come up with something. Oh, that's kind of special. That's got another part on there. Yeah, if you can, I'll see if I can do something that might work with that in some way. Damn, that cupcake piece will not fit on there. I think that they use a different kind of cupcake piece that I might not have. Maybe it's a smaller one than I have here. It's not the same size or not. It looks smaller, but I guess not. Yeah, those are all the same. All right, I can come up with something else that'll make that a workable solution. You know what? For now, though, so I still have a couple of these left. It'll match the other two that I made the other day, actually, if I do this, which would be kind of cool. Let's see if I have these in here. Might not. Let's see. Well, does that actually work? Or is that... No, that doesn't work that way. Do I have another one that could work in clear? I feel like I saw one of those recently. All right, well, I'll come back to that. So I don't want to hold up forever just trying to figure out one thing when I have a few minutes to go here. Let's see, what other kind of fun stuff can I put in here? Ooh, I like that idea. All right, we'll do that. I should be able to do that. Actually, before I do though, I need to look here. Yes, I have a black one that'll work. Perfect. Oh, where did I put those? I know I have some of these laying around somewhere. Naturally, I can't remember where I put them, though. Oh. Aha. Only in white, but that'll still work. So I'm going to put a bust on here. Let's see if we put a knight's helmet on there of some kind. have a lot of the larger ones, though. Damn. Well, I could use that. All right. I have to go into the medieval drawer of fun. There we go. Just need a knight's helmet. Yeah, I've actually got a couple of like silverware pieces I'll put in. I did think of that, but right, there's just like a random knight's helmet or something, just for some effect. It's got my medieval minifigures. That's basically what it is. All right, what else do we have here? That's our table of various things. Oh, I wanted to do this one. I wanted to do the chessboard thing because I thought that looked super cool. Yeah, it's in the DDP set, so I think it's appropriate to at least put like a chessboard kind of thing in there. No, we're not going to do that here. I know Clipsy, I don't know if he's still working or not. He might have gone off to do Clipsy things that he tends to do on Thursday, literally before the last minute. Clipsy likes to put like random silly stuff into his builds. I tend to keep things a little bit more realistic in some ways. Ooh, actually, no, Cleric, that's not a bad idea. Actually, I have a funny thought, too. I think I have from Blinky Bricks, one of the times that they gave me a couple of bonus things, I think I got one of those light-up jack-o'-lantern things. I could put that in there. That would be funny. I could do that. And just kind of, I could put it in the window, maybe. Make it work in the window. That would be pretty funny. I'll have to think about how to do it. But there's going to be wiring here for lighting anyway. It's going to go across all three of these from over here. All three of these will have lighting, so I could just string something separate for that once I get in here. That shouldn't be a big deal. All right, I don't have a lot of the little nano figs of the same color. I know I have a few that I took out that are different colors, but let me see if I have a couple more white ones, perhaps. Binoculars, I should put a pair of binoculars in there somewhere. Oh, that's a NASA guy. I don't want to use him there. I don't remember how many of these I actually had, because I bought them randomly. Oh, I just put another on a different color on, just to give it the impression of something, because it's just about the look and the idea. But yeah, there you go. There's a chessboard of some kind. It's not perfect. It'll do for the concept, because I'm not building this from the set, so I don't have all the pieces per se. That's right. I was going to look for pictures to put up on the wall. I think I'll do a couple of these like random envelope things here too. There we go. There's a couple pieces of artwork. I have a bunch of those envelope things. Actually, that could be fun to put up there too. Okay, just for some decoration, so I have it out. Oh, yeah, okay. Be right back, because I have to go to another door here. Greg, we'll see you in a few minutes. I'm just going to go try to get this last little bit done, maybe. Actually, this will be an interesting color to use. Or I have a lot of this color. Why not use a couple of these? Because I'm literally throwing everything around, which is fantastic. A couple of the drawer things in a nice bright red. Alex, I did take out, I was thinking about you and I did this. I don't want to lose these. I took out, I'll see if I can find one or two more, but like coin related things. I took out a couple coin related things to put in there. Actually, those would be perfect to put in a couple of the drawers here, as a matter of fact. So I think we'll do that. I'll use one with a drawer, and I think I'll use one with a little door on it. I better make sure I snooze the ad too. Because we're going to write over in a couple minutes here. But the idea would be that I'll combine these into another table with more stuff on it. All right. It is already getting close to that time, guys. Good Lord. I don't know where the time went today, honestly. I just got really absorbed into this, but sometimes that's what happens. I'm going to dump these all back in so I don't lose anything. This is all my printed parts. Still a lot more to do. There's still a lot more to do, but we've got some stuff going here, a couple tables, a couple little builds. of various sorts. And I have a lot more that I want to do. I've got a lot of space to fit in there. Fit a number of things in there. I got to do some more shelves to put more things. Yeah, let's see how it goes. But this will continue at the very least on Saturday. Don't forget, I will probably do the giveaway on Saturday toward the end of the stream. So I will put that reminder up there again. So if you didn't enter today or you don't have enough points, we'll do more Saturday as well. Oh, sorry, Apple. Ugh. All right, Greg is getting going. Excellent. All right. Lots of random stuff to use. The idea of this is, let me show you guys a couple of things that I'll put in. If you know the 2021 modular, the police station, may or may not know that I converted that to a custom like lawyer's office. Like I got it the inside and did my own thing with it. But I saved these builds. Focus. Come on. This old telephone and the old typewriter, I saved those builds from that. I've had them in this bin of minifig stuff forever. I took them out because I think they'd be perfect on a table of antique type stuff, because who sees these things anymore, right? So that'd be a perfect place to use those. So stuff like that, that's what I'm thinking of. But anyway, we're going to take off, guys. I can see Greg is live now. All right. Hopefully my button works here. Maybe. I reloaded Stream Deck, so it's going to take a second. There we go. Okay. All right, guys. It's been a good stream. Again, thank you to Travis earlier for doing a long stream to keep some of us entertained throughout most of the day. It was good times there. A pretty chill stream here today, but that's great. I enjoyed it. It's been great chatting with you guys and kind of working through some of this stuff, et cetera, et cetera. Let's go see Greg, the second half, or the second part of Triple Trouble. And then we'll see Clipsy later on tonight. I'm not sure what either of them are doing. We'll see. But I will be back Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time, to work on this some more. We'll see how things go. Tomorrow's Friday. Yay, TJF. So Alex will be on in the 5 or 6 o'clock range, whatever. So make sure we're all there supporting him, hanging out, having a good time. And, of course, watch everybody else that may pop up in the community as well and support everybody. I gotta wait for that to stop playing. Thanks, Dave. I mean, technically, yeah, but I always promo as Triple Trouble because I didn't know that Travis was going to be on. But anyway, bye, guys. Have a good one. I will see you over in the chat. Until next time, bye for now.